Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. So, before we begin this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. If you have a comment, a topic, a question, a suggestion, feedback, put it in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer your question like I've done with several people that have actually commented or have asked me to give them a take or something on something. If you want to connect with me on social media outlets, on Facebook, you can search for me, Carlos Flores Jr. On Instagram and on X, you can type in at Back on Basics. On Threads, you can type at Back on Basics or just Back on Basics, and you will find me. In those social media outlets, you can actually post a private message with if you have more personal questions, and that's one of the things that I wanted to make sure that you understood, that sometimes the comment sections in the YouTube videos everybody can see. You are more welcome to connect with me on other social media outlets and then send me a private message. I'll be happy to give you my take on it. So let's talk about today's topic, having self-compassion and compassion for others. Why am I saying that? Because we've talked about compassion and we talked about having compassion for others, right? Remember my sign for compassion? And so, one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about is this. We all have days, weeks, months we are so busy, right? And sometimes we don't want to tell people that we're that. Personally, as a male, and I'm telling you this, not every male is like this. We tend to say that we're okay. We tend to say that, oh yeah, we're handling it. We tend to say that, we got it under control. When in fact, the world, the sky is falling just like Chicken Little, and we're trying to finish things, and there's so much to be done that it's crazy that we're able to get things done. I'm amazed at the things that I get done. Now, for example, I'm going to give you an example. Today, got up early in the morning, got ready for work. I took care of the cats. And then after that, I headed out. I went to work at the elementary school. Remember, special education. And so, I had groups. I have groups with first grader, fourth grader, fifth grader, sixth grader. It was an early day, which is pretty nice. But I also had a faculty meeting after that. So I was done by 3:30, right? 3:30. At 3:30, I came home. I rested a little bit. And then after that, I went into class for my credential, my special education credential program. So we started at 4:30, right? And from 4:30, we went all the way to literally 7:30. A lot of the times we get off a little early. We did have a 10-minute break though. and so, and so, I'm laughing. It's an inside joke. If any of you are watching this in the program, you know what I mean. And so right before, during, and right a little bit right after that 10-minute break, I went outside and I did 2 shorts, one Spanish, one English, about this topic. Then I did a micro short on Instagram about this topic. And then again, I came back, finished class, like I said, at 7:30. I was going to go visit my mom, but it was kind of late. So I called her and told her I'm going to go tomorrow because it's a little bit better tomorrow. I don't have class tomorrow, and then I don't have late work. And so then I started doing this video. Oh, actually, before I did that, I actually did an introductory, kind of like a hello video for my intern program. So that way it's not an assignment. It's kind of like a prepping to make sure that their recording system, because I have to record lesson plans, then their recording system is working well and it's going to be usable whenever I record a lesson that I do with students. So here we are, 8 o'clock, right? In between, I've snacked. I dropped a bag of mixed nuts all over all over the floor while I was in class. I was cleaning up. I had my video camera off, but I'm telling you this because I want to make sure that you understand that everybody has days like these. Everybody. If you tell me that you don't have days like this, I don't know. You must be on a different wavelength. Remember what I've said. We're all in similar journeys, but we're very unique. And that's the thing that we want to keep, the uniqueness. And unfortunately, the majority of us do not tell others how difficult it is to be in the journey, because remember, we're not just students, we're not just workers, we're not just family members. I mean, we take care of people, we provide, we bring in income. Within our programs, we need to take exams, we need to do homework, we need to do readings. I mean, it's amazing. And I can only imagine what you're going through when you get overwhelmed because there's so many different things that you have to get done, and there's not enough time in the day because you're so busy. And then later on at night, you're so tired, but you're still pushing through and you're still trying to get things done. I mean, I applaud you. Again, I applaud you because you have that determination to push your way through. I do want to kind of caution you, because if you do that too much, you're going to burn yourself out. So, and then that's where the compassion comes in. I would recommend for you to communicate with people what's going on. And I'm working on that. Believe me, I'm working on that. I'm communicating with people about what's going on, how many things I'm doing, how many balls I'm juggling, right? How many things I have to get done today. And I know, it's hard. So again, having self-compassion and having compassion for others, it's kind of like focusing your mind. It's kind of like balancing your mind and body. It's balancing your life, right? You deserve to have a balanced life. Let me say it again. You deserve to have a balanced life. You can't be stressful all the time. You can't be anxious all the time. You can't be down all the time. You can't be having the feelings of not getting out of bed, not wanting to get out of bed all the time. That's a sign, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, you and I are here on a journey. We're on a slightly similar journey, but not identical. Remember, I've said it before. If you think that some things are not working within your life, don't change them. Adapt them. Develop them. You change them, you become a carbon copy to somebody else, because you're changing to somebody else that you have seen. Develop your skills. Develop the way you do things. Develop the things that you're doing. Develop the people around you so that way they can become part of your support system. But it's amazing, because you know what? We often have, right, a lot to deal with. We often have a lot to deal with. We often have more compassion for others than we do for ourselves. But remember, I've said this before in other shorts, I said this before in other videos. take care of yourself, then who's going to take care of the people that you're taking care of? Who's going to do that? You have to have some rest. You have to have some mind-body balance. You have to be focused, right? And the things that you can do to do that, I've said it many times before. I'm a broken record. I am a broken record because I'm going through those things. I'm telling you, I'm on this journey with you. I am. And so I try micro breaks, right? I try to breathe. Remember I taught you the pencil trick where you put your pencil here and it makes you smile, right? Makes you smile. And so now my brain is sending signals to the rest of my body saying, hey, look, he's happy. Yay. And honestly, that's a good way to kind of like get going and get motivated. Look at me. Look at my cheeks. Look at my cheek. Redness. It's because my body thinks that I'm happy. And remember what cognitive psychology says? If you think it, do it. And if you do it, you think it. Guess what? I thought about it. Now I'm doing it. I feel good. I mean, I'm motivated to do these videos. I'm going to do these videos for as long as I can. I'm going to give you topics that are contemporary, that are in the here and now, right? That you can utilize. Remember, your support system or myself, we can suggest things. You know yourself best. So you're the one who's going to choose what you think works best for you so that way you can keep moving forward. That's what I want to do. And that's the reason why I talk to you as if I'm having a conversation with you. I'm so excited when I have a conversation with you. Believe me, I'm an introvert. Remember, I've said this before. I'm an introvert. Let's be real. I'd rather be quiet. I'd rather be in a corner, just minding my own business, but still learning. But you know what? Because I get so motivated when I do these videos, when I do the shorts, when I do the micro shorts on Instagram, I get so excited. I get so motivated. I mean, again, I want to thank the 328 subscribers in this channel at Back on Basics 9985. It's growing. Remember, I told you these videos are always going to be free. There's not going to be a subscription. I get it. I'm going to get to that level where I can do subscription based. I'm not going to do that. I think that all the videos are important and you should have them available for free. So that's what's going to happen. But again, going back to the topic, having compassion for yourself and having compassion for you or for others is very important because, a lot of the times we don't tell people half of the things that we're going through, half of the demons that we're battling, half of the thoughts that we're having. Remember what I said before, right? And I'll say it again. As human beings, psychology says that our first thought is automatic. It takes microseconds to come out, but it tends to be negative. So we have to go and process through so that way it can go positive. So again, there's so many different things and so many different ways to adapt, so many different ways to deal with things. But who has time sometimes to learn from things? So just watch these videos. Remember, I'm trying to tell you so many times. You can watch the videos from other times. I'm trying to tell you, I am in this journey with you. I am in this journey with you. Similar journey, not complete, but I'm in the journey with you. I want to make sure that you understand that. I mean, I have the best interest for all of you. because I have knowledge, right? I want to share with all of you. So that way you can choose what you want to use, so that way you can get to mind body balance. So you can get focused. This supercomputer here, once focused, it's unstoppable. Believe me. Every morning I get going, I do the activities that motivate me, I get little victories, I compound victories upon each other. I do the compounding effect. I mean, it's amazing. Then I go to work, I get things done, I come back, I do videos, I do shorts, I do school, I take care of things, and you know, all in all, it's honestly I lead. Some people may say I have a busy life, which I do, but you know what? It's worth it. It's worth it, and that's the reason why I'm so excited whenever I make these videos. So remember, compassion for you, compassion for others. That's the bottom line. You have to have compassion for yourself. You have to have compassion for others. I know that you have a story of the things that you're going through, the things that you have to finish within time limits, the things that you have to do because you have to learn something new or you have to do something else. Again, compassion. Talk to people. Use your support system. Find people that will help you get going and get motivated in the journey. Come watch these videos. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Over 320 videos, longer videos, over almost 600 shorts, because I do 2 every day. So, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so you can get notified of any new videos that come on board. Again, I'm happy to give you my take. I'm happy to get suggestions on what topics you want me to talk about. But again, take care of yourself. Compassion, right? Rest. Do an activity that you love doing that kind of balances your life. Till next time, Back on Basics.